Pokemon franchise is a beautiful thing, with a bunch of fun creatures to catch and gyms to beat. There are many good things to do in this game. And then you have idiots like me doing a Nuzlocke. Now, a Nuzlocke is a normal Pokemon game with a certain set of rules. These rules are, number 1, you can only catch the first encounter you get per route. Number 2, you have to name every single Pokemon you get. And 3, Pokemon faints, it dies. I actually add a couple rules, such as a level cap. For this challenge, I don't reuse Pokemon that have already been on my team. This does reset every gen though, because I'm not skilled enough to actually find unique, decent Pokemon in every game for an entire franchise. That's right, I'm not stocking the entire franchise. More on that later. There's also species clause that I follow, so I'm not forced to catch 30 Pidgeys if I don't want to waste an encounter. This is what makes Nuzlocke so hard and what gives Pokemon games an extra thrill. Now, as I've said, I've decided to Nuzlocke every Pokemon main series game ever made. This was from ChaoticMeatball, who's currently doing his Franchise-locke with hard set rules. Now, I'm still new to Nuzlocks, and I'm playing most of these games for the first time in a Nuzlocke setting, so I'm not doing the hard set rules. So with that, you see, I'm leveling up my Mon. This is to ensure a swift victory for Sabrina, who I really don't have a plan for. I'm hoping to figure something out by then. I'm also playing Blue. That's because I didn't think to document my journey in Red, so I'm down a game and a half. And I don't want to hear exposition the entire time, so I'll make it quick. The Pokemon Red with a team of a level 52 Venusaur named Best, my starter, level 50 Primate named Roids, who's sadly no longer with us, level 52 Gyarados named Fish, a level 50 Moltres named Lemon, and a level 53 Kabutops named B.E. Male, Female. Okay, I just hit random words for his name, so I'll just call him B for short. I started with the Bulbasaur the first game because he's the best type-wise against most gyms, such as Brock, Misty. Surge really doesn't have too much of an effect on him. He's the same type as Eric and Koga, and he's good against Giovanni fights. This run, I'm starting with Squirtle because, well, it's Pokemon Blue. The only reason I didn't use Charmander in Red is because Bulbasaur is better, and in Fire Red, Charmander learns Metal Claw, which is good for Brock, I think. Okay, let me just be honest. I just wanted my first experience with the dragon to be in new, amazing color. You know, things we used to see. Not sad black and white. Jesus, taking a while. Let's speed this up. Any minute now. It stopped. Maybe it's because the last Pokemon I need to level my Blastoise to 43. Boom, one shot. And with that, my Blastoise is now level 43. Now let's see what level the rest of my Pokemon are at. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Well, I'll spare you the agony. Let's just cut to the next scene. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, now my Pokemon are level 43, so now I'm ready for Sabrina. Have I come up with a plan yet? Not really. But in my red run through, my Gyarados is pretty good, so maybe I'll use my Blastoise. Anyway, my team consists of a Blastoise, a Pidgeot, a Nidoking named MVP, a Victory Bell named Mr. Booze, and a Kadabra named Goof. And with that, we are ready to go on the road. Well, we need to heal first. And here we are, inside of Sabrina's gym. Let's, see here. Oh, well, that was pretty quick. Let's save real quick to ensure that, well, actually, I don't know what's to ensure, because can't really continuously restart in the Nuzlocke, but I don't know. It's for good luck. Let's say that. It's for good luck. Anywho, we started the battle. First, Sabrina sent out her Kadabra. For that, I sent out my Blastoise. And I chose Dig, because it means I can skip one of her attacking moves, which could be really good. And it is, as it immediately killed him. Now she sent out Mr. Mime. Same thing, dug a hole, missed double slap, and almost one shot. Now, let's see, decided to use Bite instead because it doesn't waste a turn. This time she sends out Venomoth, and I'm like, oh, this is easy XP for Goof. So send out Goof, and use Psybeam. Boom, one shot, super effective. I'm a genius. Anywho, go back to Blastoise for Alakazam. He's a level 43, and so is my Blastoise, so let's just see how this goes, and I accidentally clicked Fight. But it wasn't bad damage, and he goes first, which isn't really what I want to see. And he used to recover. Great, all the damage. Now, I was considering going again, but instead I'm gonna heal because I don't want to lose my Blastoise. One Hyper Potion later, and there we are, full health. And a crit takes me back to exactly where we were. So another Hyper Potion, and yes, his attack missed. Perfect opportunity. I said I ended up using Bite instead, and there. The Reflect didn't even do anything. For that, I beat Sabrina. Most any Pokemon, it was Team 46, High Wave. And we're back. Now, I now find myself with my Blastoise fighting some trainer right before I can start to get to the Seafoam Islands. At the Seafoam Islands, there's an encounter for Articuno, but I don't really think I'll be needing him this run. So, I get on Blastoise, and we start making our way. And here we are. Yeah, I did skip the whole Seafoam Island and the Pokemansion, but you really didn't want to see it anyway, let's be honest. Now, I one-shot almost all his Pokemon, and you notice I'm severely underleveled. That's because I'm lazy. Well, I got the Volcano badge, and now I guess I have to level up to 49 for Giovanni, so that's what I get for being lazy, but I'll see you guys next time.